issue like this.
Yeah. Hello. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
Hi, guys.
Man. Well, sorry about it took so long, but Mike, I'll tell you, both of us have been trying to click the live thing, and I don't know what's going on with StreamYard, but they're having a high velocity troublemaking. I think I gotta check my executive producer.
Hi, Jeannie. It's good to see you.
He ain't doing something right. I'm telling you, it's all his fault.
Ain't my fault.
Hey, Jeannie, Jeannie, welcome in. Good to see you guys. Hopefully, we'll get some more people here in a minute.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
And don't let him tell you anything different, Jeannie. It is his fault.
It is not my fault.
It's always the fault of the executive producer.
Oh, please. Yeah, not my fault. Sorry.
It's always the fault of the.
Hello, Debbie. How are you?
It's always the fault of the executive.
It is not.
He's got to learn to take the blame when things go wrong.
Whatever. Anyways, hi guys. How is everybody?
Hey, Debbie. It's always good to see you.
Finally made
always
it.
Good to see our dear friend.
Yes.
Hopefully, we'll get some more people. I was about getting ready to call. I was about ready to call Pete here in a minute and see if Pete, but welcome into all those that are here.
Yes.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for being with me this week, guys. It's gonna tell you, I've been putting in a lot of hours. We got hit by the senior pranks early this week.
Oh boy.
I've probably been putting at least 11, 12-hour days in cleaning the stuff up. Our seniors last day was Wednesday. So we're good now. Now we're just handling. We got one last major event, which is our spring football on Friday.
Of course.
But I'm beyond that. Other than that, that's what my work week's been like. But I'm glad to see you guys here tonight. We're going to have an easy topic about traveling.
Yep.
But first, we're going to give you. I didn't do nothing. Listen, he is the executive.
Debbie, before he even started anything. Thank you very much.
I understand he is the executive producer.
By the way, Debbie,
to take the blame.
When I see you, I am going to be giving you one of these. Starbucks.
And I'm going to give you one of these. Oops. We might just end up with Debbie on here in a minute.
Well, she has to do what she has to do. And I know what it is. See? She's on my side.
No, that's, oh my goodness, she can't believe you. You know what that is.
Starbucks, Debbie, no joke. At some point.
Anyways, but continuing, guys, good to see you in here. It's good to see you guys. I've missed you guys all week. Next week we will be back to our normal streaming time wise. Mike, I do want to get with you though. Sure. How busy are you going to be Memorial Day weekend?
I'm going to be available. Why?
We need to come up with a special as a service member. No, we need to talk sometime over this weekend. I still want to do over on the other channel. I want to do a
Absolutely.
special Sure. Memorial Day
problem.
service for the armed services for Memorial Day.
Absolutely, 100%.
Um, okay, so
Sure.
yes, that we'll do
I
that.
will be available that entire weekend, actually.
Well, that'll be good. Hopefully, maybe we can get Richard to come in too, and maybe I'm going to open it. I'm going to reach out to John. I would like to see if Pete would.
I got some good ideas.
Here's a good idea, Debbie.
Well,
kidnapping. I know Debbie wants to
who
be
else
part
has
of it.
served in?
Are you still interested in doing the movie review, Debbie?
Oh,
we're not going to talk about we'll talk about Disney movies, but I think we'll bring in a lot of the old Goldwyn Mayer movies as well, and the old classic movies. So we'll, and I'm probably going to do that.
Okay.
I'm probably going to do that on a Saturday,
right.
where we know the show won't go beyond an hour, to an hour and a half for sure. And then yes, we can invite different people coming in.
Now, mind you, I love movies, so I'm in on this.
Anyway, but here's where we're standing right now, guys. Heavily, I am, and I was telling Mike, so he knows some of the good news that's going on. I am now heavily laying into my business. For any extra money I get, I'm pouring into this business. I've been able to give some business cards away, hopefully make a few business contacts to get some nibbles. But all links will be changing within the next 4 weeks.
Okay.
Except Facebook. Facebook will stay.
Okay.
But I have a feeling the profile link will be introduced into the website, because the Leader's Edge that I'm going through to get the website is part of that does the agent profile. So
right.
I think that'll be linked up all together. But you guys will be able to see special deals that are running through different companies. So you'll get to see a lot more of that.
Good.
So again, I'm encouraging you to go check out the profile. For you guys that may be ninja watching or new to this channel, my name is David Cantrell. I am the agent and owner of the Cantrell Country Travelway. And starting within as soon as I can get my name tags ordered, hopefully they'll call me soon.
Right.
And I'll be able to talk with these guys, because it's supposed to be 20 minutes to an hour. So that's where my business stands at this point, and where I'm going. Because my goal is to push things out as quickly as possible, because I just don't know, honestly. I don't know what's going to happen with my job by summer. To be the honest truth, because we got a lot of unquestioned with administration changing, and it's our election year for our school superintendent.
Of course.
And we may end up losing our unions, which means if we lose that, we're going to lose half of the crap that we get. Means,
oh boy,
I got to make something happen.
Of course.
So
you can do it.
Well, we're trying. I'm born into everything, and I'm trying to do everything right. I've been punting out I've been handing out my business cards left and right lately.
Good. Good.
Yeah. So there's a lot of questions and uncertainty right now. I mean, I can't worry about it. I pretty much have to take it day by day. I mean,
of course.
Right now, we still got kids in school. We still got to get the school ready for next year.
Absolutely.
So,
because you start in August.
So, yep. So we still got to do that. But
good.
Like I said, the big thing is to get this business up and running where I'm my own boss and I can work from home. And
right, I know what you mean. It's going to take time, but you can do it.
So, yeah. So obviously, guys, tonight, this is the travel channel. Normally, we're talking about traveling to different places.
Yep.
And I know Ryan Rowe, good to see you, buddy. Welcome
Hello.
in. Hello. We're not going to go long because, again, I've got to work. I'm probably going to be working about a 14-hour day tomorrow because I am helping out at our spring classic football game.
Right.
So I've got a major long day for tomorrow. So obviously,
of course,
we're going to go for a while.
Yep.
I still have to eat dinner, and I still have to get some things ready while I eat dinner. Plus, I'm waiting on a call from.
Right.
I just ordered some stuff from Vista Prints. You guys will start seeing my shows more professional. You had a long day, Ryan. Oh, sorry, buddy. I hope your day gets better. I mean, my day wasn't long today, but I do got a long day tomorrow. That's for sure. But that's okay. I finally got some of the insurance money that I've been waiting on to take care of some things, and I paid off a few things, and
good.
I've been able to order stuff for my business.
Good.
In the middle of trying to order my name badges so that when I come on, you guys will actually see me in a polo shirt that'll have my company logo on it.
Right.
Oh, yeah, I do got a long day. Yep. But it'll be good because on Saturday I'll be doing this.
Yep, snoozing away.
And then just dreaming of things to blame Mike for when
very funny. Very funny.
For this taking so long to get into the StreamYard tonight.
Not my fault. It's just busy.
You're the executive producer. I told you. You got.
I haven't been here.
It's not your fault. It's your fault. Don't you know you got to learn that as executive producer, sir?
Whatever.
No, but obviously traveling and journeys are a big part of the thing. Yep, Mike's in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
No, I ain't doing it. Listen, I've seen people do that.
I've seen that happen. And let me tell you, it's weird.
I am not putting myself on
stream. It's weird, and the worst is like, with the snoring, and it's like.
Now, I've seen people do live streams while they were asleep, 24-hour streams.
That's
and they would actually
weird.
play.
Sorry, but
They actually would play past streams that they've done to cover the night. I'm not doing no live stream sleeping. No. But I am planning. Oh crap! That's who I need to get into too. Speaking while I'm going to do that, guys, I've got to get into Disney.
Hello, Jason Thibodeau. Welcome in.
Welcome in, buddy.
Good to see you.
So traveling, we're talking about travel, and speaking of traveling, this is a good time to be going to Disney, guys. Obviously,
Absolutely.
y'all have been around in the Disney community. Y'all been on the different shows, so I know y'all. Yep. We're not gonna dive into each specific things. But I'm just curious to see out in the community any of the things that.
Good evening, Paul Lingo. Good to see you.
Paul Lingo. Hey,
how is Stephanie?
Him and Stephanie need to be on here right now.
Yes, absolutely. Can you please come on here, both of you? Please.
No, Paul and them are good.
How is Stephanie?
She's good. I'm sure she's good. Probably busy wrapping up the school year, to be the honest, truthfully.
Well, that's
like
true.
I am. Hope you had a good, safe trip home. Yeah, I kind of figured that. Paul. That's. I've been working on. Believe me, we've been working on the yard, getting the football game ready. The good thing is we're ahead of the game, being ready for graduation. So. Well, yeah. Make sure you tell her, Paul.
Yeah.
That we said hi and
Yes. And can you also let her know that I did get Starbucks yesterday? Mm-hmm.
and tell her tell her Starbucks closed. Paul,
Thank
tell her
you.
Mike is crying
Thank you very
because
much.
tell her Mike's crying because they sold the company.
Open.
Closed.
Nothing like a good thing to change, let me tell you. Anyways. All right, Disney. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Well, then, what do you want to talk about Disney, Dave? Because we can go so many different directions with this. Because there's so much news right now, it's unbelievable. It really is.
And it is. And it is.
Well,
oh, got to click in the right place. I'm just trying to find out because I'm trying to get ready to talk to somebody about how I make my reservation as a Disney travel agent for my trip in June.
I think I know because I think you have to go through the Disney people themselves and do it that way.
Well, there's a special thing. I got to see what's going on.
Oh. Well, that's nice.
Well, but see, I don't have that, so I may have to send one to. I may have to call them and find out about that.
See?
Okay. Well, no, there's a couple of questions that are raised here. Let me go to my profile page. Anyways.
So
good. But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good things going on right now.
Yes. A lot of great things happening.
Well, here's the other thing too, guys. There are a lot of good deals coming out of Disney's this summer for 30% on rooms and all that. Not just as a travel agent. Some are for Florida, but there's also but there are some good deals this summer for people traveling to Disney. So I'm just curious. I have not really looked at what's going on. So what do y'all think of I'm going to let y'all tell me. One of the things that I would be traveling to Disney is when the drone show is coming.
Actually, Dave, honestly, I will say this: if you know that you are going to be going to Disney within the next month, specifically at the end of June, you better look like getting your reservation in the Magic Kingdom, because
I'm not going to the park. I'm not going to the park. I'm not going to any of the parks. I'm going to be going to Disney Springs and concentrating on Yeehaw Bob.
Disney Springs?
Yes.
Good. Shopping. My favorite thing in the entire wide world.
No shopping.
Oh, yes, shopping.
Oh, no, not shopping.
Shopping, Starbucks, and eating? Woo! I'm in on that.
Starbucks is closed. No shopping. We might go merchandise. Now, we might go merchandise looking, but not shopping.
It's called shopping. And that's called window shopping.
That is not shopping.
Oh, yes, it is.
It is not.
Oh, good. Ah, December. Wonderful. See? Jeannie agrees with me. Shopping.
Jeannie, I'm trying to get this guy some help. Please,
Who doesn't love to
don't
shop?
encourage the guy.
Don't
Seriously.
trust me. I love to shop. Believe me. Certain people within the community have literally seen me shop, and they know how I shop. Mm. Oh yeah. Shopping,
I
Starbucks,
do
and
need the
eating
number.
in Springs, my favorite. So, where do you want to go in Disney Springs, Dave? Any place in that particular?
No, I'm just gonna walk around, have some fun.
Wonderful. Well, that sounds like
What I
fun.
need to get the number. I gotta call these guys tomorrow, and
Hmm.
yeah, I gotta work on that this weekend and book and try to. I actually need to. I actually need to put a. I got a good question. That reminds
Hmm.
me, I got to put a question into my travel mentor, do my travel agency. I need to actually ask her a question.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, there's a lot of good things going on. I mean, you got the new drone show coming to Disney Springs.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
I know it won't be there long, but
that's gonna be
I
great.
do like the idea. But from the pictures I've seen, if the
It
drone's
looks
doing what
really
it's
nice.
saying, it looks really, really,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm looking at the information over. They're talking about 800 drones to be exact, working
Yes,
together.
yes, I've
To
seen that.
do. Oh, I know you have. I'm just saying I haven't really looked into it this week because I haven't had time.
I
Um,
mean, from all the pictures that that I've seen, it's gonna look really nice.
well, this is one reason that when you're talking about picking places to
Mm-hmm.
travel and you're
Right?
talking about excitement and adventure
Yeah.
and new things,
Oh yeah.
I mean, now obviously we know these things have been tried. It's been done a little bit here and there over the
Yeah.
Disney parks, but not to this extent.
Absolutely.
I mean, to this extent, you would have to go to Disneyland Paris,
Mm-hmm.
where
Yes.
they had the drone show. So
Yes.
and
And
honestly, I mean,
I've
anybody
watched
that has
them,
watched Nick and Claire,
and
it's
they
a
are
very
beautiful when they're done.
it is a very interesting.
Absolutely. And
It
I've
is a
seen
very
stuff on other
interesting
streamers
show.
as well.
Um,
It's beautiful.
and it's one reason for picking up to. It makes it interesting. It's one reason why you do travel Disney.
Right.
You do traveling trips to Disney.
Mm-hmm.
Because of it's the small intricate details that you see,
Mm-hmm.
and the fact that it's not always about going to the parks.
Absolutely.
Sometimes it's about sometimes it may be about the water parks.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it may be just going to Disney Springs.
Absolutely. Go into the
Sometimes it's
Disney
just about
resort.
Sometimes it's about just getting to the resorts and relaxing
Mm-hmm.
at the resorts, which is what me
Yep.
and my cousin's doing. He's going to relax around the pool most of the time. Now, me,
Nice.
I'll do some exploring and do some streaming.
Wonderful.
You'll see some stream. I may actually do. Here's the crazy thing about it: if I can get this thing in and work on it, which I'm going to
Yeah.
work on the email. I'm going to work on the email right now.
Right.
I got to write my mentor for my travel agency because the first couple of years you got a mentor that works with you,
Mm-hmm.
and she's one of the top sellers within it.
Right.
Um, okay. So I mean, and that's why, and it'll be interesting. I'm hoping I can work this through
Mm-hmm.
because it'll be the first time I actually get to use my travel agency
Of
perks,
course.
and I can come back and say, look, as a travel agent, I got to do this and this and this. I
Right.
can tell you my experience about what's going on, and start doing some video. I may through that whole weekend do some vlogs
Sure.
and put some vlogs
That'll
out.
be good.
And I
You
may
know, vlogs will work.
do some short streams.
Absolutely.
And I may take some pictures and put videos together and short
Mhm.
vlogs to add on this channel. So
Yeah.
and I may post some of them over on the. Some of them may end up on the Space Mountain channel too. So
Mhm.
I mean, so you might end up seeing double dip or
Okay.
create different ones for the different channels. So
Mhm.
I haven't decided how I'm going to attack that. First
Right.
thing I got to do.
Yep. Oh,
But
boy.
yeah, I mean, so and, so I'm looking forward to that. I mean,
Good.
now see, they're saying the best place to see it is along the waterway spring. So that's just an FYI for you guys.
Right.
They're telling you the west side of Disney,
Yes.
under just 10 minutes. The show is perfect to end the day of shopping playing at Disney Springs with 2 shows each evening this summer. So apparently
Mhm.
it's gonna be running through the summer.
Yep.
Starting June 20 or start. Well, I don't know if it gives a specific day of when it.
I
Does it
believe it did.
when it's actually starting?
Right.
Like I said, I've been so out of it lately. I don't know if they've ever get. I know they gave a date. I just don't
They
remember.
did give the dates.
I
Let me,
don't remember
let me
what that.
see. Let me look. Let me look and see real quick. Let me look and see.
Now I do know, and of course, they will cancel or alter depending on weather too.
Right.
So make sure you guys remember that as well. But
Okay. All right. Let me look and see how much that is going to be. Okay. Let me check my stuff to see. Oh, okay. Got it, Dave. Hold on a second. I am bringing up the stuff now. Okay. It's actually coming May the 24th for the drone show.
but it's running through the summer, which is
Yeah, I'm gonna look at it right
interesting.
now.
So right there it tells you. I mean,
Oh,
some of the things that are going on. You got
oh,
Giannis Bayou Adventures opening up on June 28th.
it's through September the 2nd.
So see, so it's
Yeah,
through the summer pretty much. I mean,
yeah,
now the
which
kids
is
are back
really,
in
really
school.
cool. hmm It's really cool. Oh, also, Dave, in the world of news and the planning, the Mickey Not So Scary Halloween stuff has been announced as well.
Yes, I saw the dates. Do you have any dates that you can give? I mean, I'm sure most of you guys
Yes,
probably have heard, and
yes, I can.
I'm sure it's
Okay,
been discussed on.
so
Um,
basically, it's running from the 9th of August through October 31st, including the 31st of October. Now, according to this, most of August is going to be the $119. All of the September, some of it is the 129, and then let's do this, and then through to the middle of the September. Why does it do this? Hold on a second, guys. These things do not like to cooperate. Hold on 1 second.
that's the exact, this is my executive producer who.
It's not me. It's these crazy things. Whatever. Anyways, okay. So from the end of August through the middle of the September is going to be at the 129, and then from the middle of September through the end of September is going to be a 149. At the October the 1st and 3rd is going to be 169. At the October the 4th is going to be 189. Three more dates, which is the 6th, the 8th, and the 10th of October, 179. The 11th of October, 189. The 14th, the 15th, and the 17th is going to be 179. And then from the 18th of October through the 31st is either going to be 189 to 199. Those are literally almost all the dates. So yeah. So I would say go in August because that is the cheapest you're going to get.
Yeah, because I know closer to the Halloween date they get.
Yes, it
the
goes
more expensive they get.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Mickey's Merry Very Merry Christmas Party. The closer it gets to Christmas, the more expensive, and the more the price is.
I love the Christmas party because I don't know when they go on sale. They go on sale soon, right?
What?
The Very Merry Christmas Party.
They won't go on sale until you'll start August, seeing the sale. Yeah, about end of August, October is when those will go on sale.
Okay.
They're not on sale at this point. That'll be later. It may even be late summer when you start seeing those tickets, but I can guarantee you it won't be until late summer or early fall when you start seeing the tickets for. I guarantee you they'll be well into the Mickey's Not So Very Scary Party.
Oh yeah, because I remember when I went, we got them early.
Okay, got that sent to her, and then I'll take care of Disney tomorrow. I got to find out about the CLIA card, and then I got to call them and see how I get this form so I can start booking my trip for June.
Mm-hmm.
So excited. And I still haven't gotten anything on the best name pages. What is going on with that? Need to go back to that.
So, but yeah, I mean, with that, it's gonna be, it's really gonna be neat to see everybody in there with the costumes. I love that stuff.
Right.
I mean, even though I'm not a fan of the Halloween, I still kind of like it.
Yeah, I enjoyed Halloween when I was a kid, but to me, I actually would rather go to the Mickey's Not So. I would rather go to Mickey's Merry Very Merry Christmas Party.
Same.
Then now, don't get me wrong, I wouldn't mind going there. I have not done that event.
I haven't either.
Now, I wouldn't mind doing the Mickey's Not So Scary Party once to experience it.
Mm-hmm.
But again, these are things that when you're traveling, guys, if you're looking to travel, these are just some of the things that you want to look at. These are they're what you call. It's what a travel agent calls an add-on.
Yes.
I mean, you got your main theme park tickets, you got your main booking resort reservations.
Right.
Obviously you got unless you travel by car, either got your boat or plane.
Yes.
However you're getting to Orlando, maybe you're coming through a cruise from Europe to Orlando, to over the Port Canal on that.
Right.
But obviously, these are things that you are looking at.
Mm-hmm.
But these are some of the add-ons that you're looking at.
Absolutely.
You're looking at, and I know we're talking Disney, and this is kind of going back to Orlando, but we're not. Again, didn't want to get into a dig depth on a specific. Now, next week, I will tell you, next week's topic will be Houston. We're going to Texas instead.
Not a problem.
Because there's so much on Houston. There's so much to talk about Houston and cultural and that.
I know.
Houston will probably take a couple of weeks to cover all Houston.
I know the area very well.
Yep. And of course, we can always have our favorite people. Any of the mods want to come in. I mean,
absolutely.
I do. Obviously, now there may be some shows where I may be bringing in some cruise lines, and then nobody's coming in. Nobody's coming in except me, and because I'm going to reach out to Carnival. I want to reach out to.
Just
I need to find out who the sales manager is within the, like Royal Caribbean, Princess. Those that's going to be more of a interview.
That's
travel sale type thing.
That's fine.
And that's when you'll see me professional. I'll have my name tag on. Not that y'all can see it, but you'll see the professionalism.
Woo!
Either that or bring out.
You might want to come on, Dave, next week. Nice.
Well, how far is Lubbock from?
Now that is interesting.
That is. Well, that's
neat.
Interesting. But I definitely want to talk about Houston, because Houston. Now, is Lubbock near Houston, Jeannie? If it is, you're more. Yeah, I mean, you're more than welcome in.
Absolutely.
We can talk about Lubbock, and I think Lubbock is around Houston. I think. Seems I've seen that when I
was northwest, or am I on the wrong place?
I don't know. I have to go back.
I'm in the state anyway, so
it seems to me I've seen that town's name through my training. I could be wrong.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Oh, Dave, Lubbock is the 500 miles apart, so they're not even close.
Okay, they're not even close. Okay, maybe I just mentioned it or something. I've seen it.
Oh, wonderful. Oh, that's great.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we can bring you on and we can talk about it a little bit. I mean, my big thing will be I want to concentrate on Houston because that's one of the major cities that I mean, there's a lot of cities that I'm specifically a specialist in: Tampa, Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, Houston, Palm Beach, which that'll come up in the next few weeks when talking about when we get into California.
Right. Are you knowledgeable in the Philadelphia yet, Dave?
No, they don't have nothing for Philadelphia.
Really? Huh.
It's not an over. You're gonna find out. It's a town that people. It's not an over-traveled, high-velocity target for travel agents.
Really?
Unless somebody comes in specifically and talks about it.
People like to go to Philly for many different reasons.
But most of your vacationers, Philly ain't one of them.
What about New York?
New York is you're going to get more requests for New York than you will Philly.
Are you knowledgeable in New York, Dave?
I don't even think they have any training on New York. I know
That's
very
weird.
little about New York.
You would think they
I
would.
have, but then I haven't looked. I'm going through a lot of like right
Okay.
now. Right now I'm bringing on some more cruise lines.
Okay.
So I'm trying to finish up. I'm trying to finish up Princess, Cunard, Seabourn, and the Holland cruise lines right now. I'm so buried under training besides cities. It's
Right.
but I'm also right now geared up trying to get the website ready
Right.
and start pushing out things.
Right.
And during the summer, I'm going to reach out to the cruise lines so I can do some of these shows, particularly on the Thursday show,
Right.
and start bringing in cruise
That's
lines to
That's
talk
fine.
about some of the cruise lines on the Traveling Adventure. But
But all good because because I'll be honest with you, when I go into New York,
well, I can do
I
one thing.
see tourists
Let me do something.
everywhere. Believe me,
What?
I do. No matter where I am,
Yeah.
I always see them.
I'm actually going to
tell
do one thing.
where they are. Believe me. Oh yeah.
Let me do something.
Sure.
Because I have a mobile app that I use.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, Calgary, New Brunswick, Ontario. Nope, they got nothing on New York.
Really? That's interesting because you would think, with a lot of because I will be honest with you. When I go into New York,
Well, here's the thing, Mike. Here's the thing I can tell you also as a travel agent.
Sure.
Not a lot of people. You do get some people that want maybe New York as part of an itinerary.
Yeah.
But that itinerary may come off of a cruise.
Possibly.
As an add-on, not a main. A lot of people don't use it as a main destination. They don't even use Philly as a main destination. Now, what the cities that we're talking about are main destinations that a lot of people go to because of beaches, different, more of that relaxed flow.
Yeah.
Because when you're talking New York or Philly, you're talking a heavy city.
Yeah.
So it's not like, yes, you guys have your historical things.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, you do have your museums and things to travel to, but it's not a top tier rated destinations for vacationers. Sorry. I hate to tell you that, but
Dave, I can tell you right now, I see a lot of people from a lot of different places.
You will, Mike. You will.
Hey, Nick and Claire, it's good to see you guys. How are ya? Good
hey,
to see
Nick,
you.
Jonathan, welcome in. And
Hi,
here's
Nick
the thing, you will, but as a travel agent, I'm telling you, it's not top-notch tier vacation destinations. I'm telling you now, it is not. Unless they're wanting the most. Now, it depends on who you're talking about. If you're talking family, those are not top tier destinations.
I've seen families.
If you're talking, hold on.
More
if
than
you're
one.
talking, no, it's not. Not for families.
Really? I've seen them. I've seen I've seen more tourists in Times Square than ever before.
People do, but you got to understand. You got to break down the numbers. I don't care what people say. Numbers are numbers, and the numbers there, yes, you will see, but it depends on what they're going for. Now, if they're a learning family and they want to learn, then you're going to New York. You're going to Philadelphia. But if you're a family that's looking for adventure,
Yeah.
exotic, relaxation.
Yeah.
New
You can
York
still do
and
that in New
New
York.
York and no, you cannot.
Yes, you can.
You can.
You can go to Coney Island for that.
Oh God, Mike! I'm telling you,
Believe
you have
me,
to
Dave,
get
I have
into.
seen tourists. Let me explain this. I have seen groups in Times Square, literal groups, big ones.
I'm trying to tell you
In
though,
Times
from a
Square, I've
vacation,
seen them in Wall Street. I've seen them all over.
it comes down to what is in their mind. It comes down to there's when you're breaking down, it's like a cruise. When you're looking for people to travel on cruises,
Yeah.
like Princess, you're looking at. Are you looking at comfort? Are you looking at new explorers?
I'm looking at a lot of
And
things.
what you're talking about is a niche class of people that want to learn. So yes, people can relax through the learning, but what I'm saying is, it's a small niche.
It's not.
It's got a lot,
Dude,
but
I've
you gotta
seen
understand
big
when I
ones.
hold on. When I'm saying a small
Telling
niche,
you.
here's what I'm telling you. It may be a small niche, but that small niche could be a lot of numbers. Could be big numbers.
I have seen groups of Asian tourists in New York in droves, Dave. I've seen it.
That's from okay.
I've seen it. I honestly have seen like so many different ethnic
Now,
groups in New
again,
York. I've
but
seen it.
if you want to,
I've
if you
seen
come
it.
back to it, that
seen
niche falls into a small market of wanting to learn. That's what I'm trying to
Not
tell you.
only that, Dave. They want to see the city.
It's not
they
just
want
about
to
seeing the city.
experience
It's
everything. The
but
theater.
it goes back to
You name
now
it.
you're talking cultural. What I'm trying to tell
Yeah,
you is you
what's
got to
wrong with
understand
that?
there's something that's cultural and it is learning,
And
but that falls into the learning niche.
it's the same thing when, okay, case in point. Oh, with up for me. I want to go to the UK. I
Okay.
totally
Let me
want to
ask
go
you
over
this.
there.
Let me
I
ask you
did.
this.
Sure.
Okay. You want to learn or you want to relax? Or do you want to do both?
Both. Both. Believe it or not, both.
Now,
Mm-hmm.
and you can do that in New York. It all comes
You
down
can.
to what
Yes, you can.
but you got see here what it comes down
Absolutely,
to is
Nick and Claire. I want to come over there and believe me, I want to go see the Winnie the Pooh stuff, Buckingham Palace, Wimbledon, the the West End, Diana stuff, with all of the Harry Potter stuff over there. Ton of stuff I want to do over there.
right.
Ton of stuff.
And here's the thing, and that's what I'm trying to tell you. And when it comes to a vacationer, it just depends on what they're wanting to experience. And yes, you're right. I'm not saying they are a top tier within that niche.
Right.
It just depends on what niche you're dealing with.
New York is a big destination. Believe me, it is. It
Well,
really is.
You also have to look at this. You have to look at the age group.
Yes.
And who's traveling. Because if you're looking at a young couple, New York's probably going to be a top destination.
I've seen families of all kinds in New York. I
agree.
Kinds.
But again, it depends on whether they want them to experience cultural things like the theaters, the museums,
as well as history.
If you're looking to just totally relax, am I going to New York or am I going to go find a beach down in Tampa or Hawaii?
Actually, believe it or not, for the shore, I would go to Coney Island. Absolutely. I would do it.
Okay, well, you're out of the 1 million niche because I'm going to tell you, if they're looking for someone that they're wanting places that are relaxing and exotic, and they're not so concerned with the cultural,
And yes, I do want to go to Hawaii as well.
Yes, I agree.
For
I'm just saying you
for
had to look.
for a different reason. I want to see a
Right.
llama.
And that's just it. Everybody has
Llama.
different reasons. That's why you got to
Right.
understand your clientele.
Exactly.
Because every niche is different. To
Absolutely.
get them to New York, you're talking a specific niche where you're talking they want to experience the cultural. They may want the exotic of the party life type thing. Fine cuisine. They may look at the fine cuisine dining.
Right. We got that in New York. We got plenty of it.
Correct. But that is again, that's just one niche. That is one niche. Because now let me ask you this.
Sure.
If you're looking at something where you want romantic, you're looking water, which it is again.
Some people do go to New York on family vacations. Yes.
And it does.
I've seen it. I've seen it many times. Many times.
Yeah, and again, what I'm saying, Debbie, it is depend on what is in the client's mind.
Mm-hmm.
It depends on what their client mind. And that's correct. Exactly what you're saying is what I'm trying to get to them. It depends on what their mind is with the family fun, but even then, it depends on what type of adventure they want. If they're wanting, and I don't know if I'm not making myself clear, but that's exactly, I'm agreeing with Mike. It is things. It'll fit into, there's where I'm going.
Okie dokie. Woohoo! Hello, Richard.
Well, he's going to be catching the tail end of it because we're going to be getting ready to wrap up here pretty soon.
Oh, hold on a second. The Richard wants to come in here. With just a second. I'll send it. Maybe.
So, yeah, maybe and I agree with you guys. But
right.
You also, you got to understand it comes down to exactly what is the mind of thinking. It's not just about cultural, and it depends on how much relaxing they want. How much do they want to experience of each of those things? It depends. It'll come to down because you can actually get cultural and education in Hawaii.
Okay, Richard. The link sent to you.
So it does come down to exactly what is on their mind and how much they want each of those things. Because if I want a little education and I want a little cultural, I can go to other, but I want more of a relaxing. I may look at a cruise, or I may look at Tampa, or I may look at Hawaii. I may look at Australia. So do you kind of understand what I'm saying? It all comes down to, and I agree with Debbie, and I agree with you, Mike. It comes down to, it just depends on what more do they want and how much they want of each. You know, what do they want to emphasize on their trip?
Right.
Hello.
Okay, for me, prime example. When I go to Disney World, I have a set list of what I want to do. I do. Every time.
So, for me, for like set lists, I know I just jumped in. I barely even heard what you guys were talking about, but I know.
I'll bring you in later.
Me and my sister do love to go on vacations with my family.
Yes.
My sister usually is the one that always plans out so-called vacations. She's really good at doing that. And she gives me the opportunity to do what I'm pretty good at, which is weirdly finding restaurants and finding things to do for everyone, not just me.
Nice.
Me, my dad, my mom, and my sister. All four of us.
I do that kind of thing myself when I do it.
So I just love research. I just love researching and finding like those weird things to do, especially if we're on a cruise. It gets me excited to look at what ports we're going through, what different ports should have like the itinerary that I want to have, what we're doing. in the itinerary. For example, a good option for that is we are going on a Eastern Caribbean, not a
Nice.
Northern, an Eastern Caribbean. So I'm not going.
Right.
I'm counting like I believe Saint Martin is one of them.
Oh, nice.
Barbados is another, and many different
Mhm.
other. It's 11-day cruise.
Nice.
It is not with Disney. It is with Princess. So this is one that's coming up pretty soon.
Nice.
One of the itineraries I found for me and my dad
Mm-hmm.
was we are going to use one of those helmets that goes over your head,
Yeah.
and we're going to go into one of those underwater scooters
Well, that sounds
and
like
go
fun.
underneath water and look at the dang fishes and have a
Well,
great
that
time.
sounds like fun.
He said that's different.
Mm-hmm.
It is very different.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And then another one, which was Rio de Janeiro. That is another port we're going to.
Oh, nice.
I found out like it's as small as in Rio, you have to get a certain dessert because they're really it started there, so they make it the best, and it's really popular there. So what the whole itinerary for going off port for Rio de Janeiro is going to a stand that sells one of those desserts and then going back on the ship.
Well, there you go.
You need to know what days
you
want to have as like an open day and what days you want to have as an excursion day. It's a good combination between the two. You don't need to go offshore each and every time. It gets kind of tiresome.
Of course.
That's kind of what we were kind of discussing right there.
Kind of.
I'm like a professional. I've done that for let me think. 8 to 9 years.
Wonderful.
So I've done it. It's like off the top of my head. I know what to look for, what to search for, especially if I'm going to a new place, or if I already keep in my cell phone notes, like lists of notes of things to do in each city if we go back to it. Nice. So I keep the notes and I know exactly what we did because we check them off. That allows me to say, hey, we did this last time. We don't have to have you do the same exact thing now. We can try something new.
Right. Because that's what
the adventure is out there. That is my motto. There we go. I'll go off of Disney.
I get it because okay, prime example. When I went to Disney last.
Yeah.
I literally had to change my menu because of
Disney World
was open, but some of my favorite places were still,
that's the advantage of Disney World.
I know.
They have so many different kinds of menu options in every single park.
I know.
You can almost never really eat everything they have because they change up the menu sometimes.
That is very true. That is very, very true.
But even with the regular restaurants that shouldn't change that much, there's enough of them in most parks that you won't have a problem finding something new each time. Because you won't be going to Disney World that much, hopefully.
Yeah.
Now, don't get me wrong. There are some that do, but...
Of course.
Yeah.
Of course.
A good one for that is Mike always likes going to his almighty Tiffin's.
Yes.
Almighty. Yes. I've never been there.
Oh my gosh, you have to get the butter chicken
and the guess what I'm doing coming up.
Right.
I'm meeting up with Mike in a few week or so.
Yes.
I'm traveling down.
Yes.
I am staying
near me
at Disney World with the RV.
Nice. And you're going, and I know where you're going and everything with that.
And I have an itinerary written out that my sister loves doing.
Yes.
And we are we are going to be at a different hotel every night. She didn't really plan that out, but it worked out that way. One night was here, one night is at another place. So basically, we have to pack up every night. I don't know if I like that, but
right.
That allows us to not only have the 1, 2, 3, 4 days with my parents,
Right.
but also 5 days in front of that
Right.
at Disney.
Yeah.
Even though 2 of those days is the only ones that we're going to the park with.
Right.
So we'll be going into the itinerary and looking up, like, for example, what Disney resorts have the most itinerary that is outside of the park.
There's a lot of them.
There's a few. Animal Kingdom is the biggest one that I know of. We are staying at Jumbo House as one of the nights, so
Nice.
I will be going looking at
Wonderful.
like the animals, going into the safari
Oh, wonderful.
that is at the Jumbo House.
Nice.
Things like that.
Please say
But
hello to the
there's
elephants
others.
for me, because I love the elephants.
I know of that one, but I don't know of any other resort except for maybe Beach Club
Fort
that might have
Wilderness
a
has
reverse
got plenty
itinerary.
of stuff.
Yeah, reverse.
Fort Wilderness has a lot of stuff to do.
Oh, Fort Wilderness! I think we're staying there one night. So
They've got
with
plenty
the
of
RV, we might be. I think we're camping there once.
Oh, nice.
With
Well,
the
that'll be
DJs.
fun.
That will be fun. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but we're not going to try to stay in Disney most of the time.
Right.
It seems like we're going to try and hopefully find a place for me at Orlando.
Woohoo!
The party balloons all over. Perfect timing. Perfect timing. I don't know how I did it.
I don't know how we do this stuff. I
And
don't know.
then if we do, then I will be with my sister,
Nice.
probably my mom, when
Okay.
they come. We'll be
Great.
looking at like the different cheap places for me to get furniture.
Of course.
Maybe not so cheap on some areas.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to the antique mall, in case anyone is wondering on that one.
Mm-hmm.
If I can find a place
I know.
down there. The one that we were going to try to do, it looked like it might have fell through because my sister was looking through it and she was like, the buses aren't running over there anymore.
Oh, I get it.
So I'm like,
Running where?
I want to have a bus that goes straight to Disney World.
I love it.
Good luck. We're trying to find it. We're trying to find it. That way I don't have to have a car. I will be going to Disney World. That's where I'll get my food. That's what, and then coming back home.
There you go. You
Done.
Boom. Done. I love it.
I love it too, but
And
that fell through. Hopefully we can find something just as good. What place we were looking at, if it still has the buses, then hopefully it does.
Mhm.
Because if so, I have a gym there.
Good.
I have a hopefully a bus stop. It used to stop there.
Mm-hmm.
It has an indoor and outdoor pool.
Ooh, nice.
And it is a 2-bedroom, so I will, for the price I want.
Good.
So that will allow me to have an extra room for guests to stay over also. Guests as in probably mom and dad mostly, maybe my sister when she comes over.
Nice.
And if I know they're both not coming over, I'll have it planned out with them. I might just let some other people in my community stay with me.
Wonderful.
As long as they are respectable. I'm not going to extend that out to everyone, obviously.
Of course.
You two are cordially invited if it's possible.
Well, thank you very much.
A free stay. I will not have to make you pay anything. Now, the only thing I ask is you bring your own food, maybe. I don't really want you to eat off of me.
The way that I do stuff, you would be getting something very, 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 very special from me from somewhere, and I already know where it is. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, I you know what I'm going to be doing? I'll be searching and looking through that Art of Disney store if it's still there.
Oh, let me.
Is it still there?
The Art of Disney store is still in the Disney Springs. I love that store. And
hallelujah.
And yes, I have bought art from there, and I love that place.
I'll be trying to get some bigger art from there.
Wonderful.
I heard from a lot of people
Mhm.
if you ask them very, very nicely, you prove
Yeah.
that you're there almost every day.
Oh my.
They will sometimes tell you when they put discounts on their
Why?
art.
Oh, I
I
mean,
can't
on
wait
that
for
one.
that to happen. I want to get in
Mm,
that list
you'll be there every day. I know you.
every day. Every day. I'm like,
Mhm.
hello, I'm here. Do you have anything on sale?
I would be like, "Hi, do you have anything on sale?" I
Exactly. I
love
have to show
sales.
the pretty face on that one.
Let me tell you something. You've seen me do it at Disney in New York. You've seen me do it.
Is the Disney, what is that called? What was it called? Disney
The
Home.
outlets.
No, Disney Home. Is it still there? Disney Springs.
Wait a minute. Wait a
It's the
minute.
place that had the
That's in.
kitchenware
Wait a minute.
stuff, a lot of it.
That is in either World of Disney or in D-Tech.
It might be in D-Tech because
It
I
may
think
be in
that's what they
D-Tech,
replaced
yeah.
it with. Yeah.
World of Disney does have home stuff, but I
Oh,
know,
yeah.
but the D-Tech has a lot of stuff, and Wonderland Gallery's in there.
Oh,
It is in
Wonderland
the back.
Gallery.
And let me tell you something. There is some artwork that I have seen on the streams that I'm like,
Okay.
I want.
Anyone is wondering, and Dave is probably rolling his eyes by now, I am getting super excited for Living by Disney.
I know you are.
I want to do it.
I
Now,
cannot wait.
I'll be moved closer to you, Dave.
That's
So
right.
Oh no,
if I can get a car, maybe we can meet up somewhere in the center.
Mm-hmm.
I'm working at it. I mean, we were
Yeah.
telling him right now that I've got a lot of things right now that are up in the air.
Yeah. I understand. Yeah. Maybe I'll just meet you by your home. I don't know. I feel like
That's
driving
an
down there
idea.
someday. If I can get a
Oh,
car.
no. But I would tell him that I finally got that money together. That come beginning of June, I'm working on my website.
Okay.
So we'll be up, and that was some of the good things we were.
People excited about different things.
And then
I want that to once that website opened, Dave, I want that to like burst open.
Absolutely.
I want people to
Me
just
too.
go through there.
Me too.
And yeah.
Yeah.
And
absolutely.
well, here's the thing. As much as I love a Disney, like traveling is going to be much different than what it has ever been in the past. Because once I can do that, I'm going to be going to different places. And don't get me wrong, I won't forget my love of Disney, but
of course.
I've got so many.
I agree.
Well, honestly, now I'm falling in love with. I've been doing the Academy for the Princess and Howland.
Princess.
Yeah.
Right now I'm doing. Right now I'm looking at Princess and Canard Academies. Haven't even started Howland. And then I'll have to join.
I'm doing Eastern
eventually
Caribbean,
they'll have
so
the Seabourn as well.
that Eastern Caribbean looks so cool. Barbados.
Oh my God.
Rio de Janeiro. Yeah.
Have you seen some of Princess? I hate to say it. Princess has some of the best itineraries.
It does.
Out
it
of all
seems
the
like.
cruise lines.
I have
port that it
gone
goes
through
to.
all of these 10 nice expeditions I went with Disney beforehand. I never once seen them have that snorkel scooter thing in any of the itineraries.
Yeah, the only one that has anything like that was the MSC with
MSC, and I know I booked one from Princess, and it's in Barbados. So that's going to be fun too. So.
Yes, that Barbados one looks pretty good on the itinerary.
Yeah.
How many days you going?
I'm excited.
days
Princess cruise
you going?
coming up, Disney World cruise coming up way beforehand, like soon. Early next month is when I'll be in Disney World. I probably will try to stream if I can.
Nice.
From one of the hotels that I'm staying at, maybe.
Yeah.
Let me know that you're doing that, because I will totally be watching.
Yeah, exactly.
Are you?
Well, you know when I'm meeting you, so
yes,
it'll be about 2 days after that is when the first day that I'm at least there.
I know.
It matters if I want to relax or if I want to
be in DC.
At
any time in your route down to.
We're going I-90 all the way down, so
you're going to be going I-95, and you're going to
I-95.
Right
sorry,
yeah.
Mm-hmm. And we're scooting probably right past DC or right through the center of.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're
Well,
scooting right past it.
Well,
actually,
Really,
on the
our
west
first
side of it.
stop,
We'll
if
be going
I
around
looked
it.
at it correctly, after New York,
Is
well, New
Baltimore, right?
Jersey officially.
Right.
You know that.
Yeah.
We're hoping South Carolina,
Nice.
which has a Buc-ee's,
Yes,
and
it
I looked it
does.
up. Yeah.
Are you going to be going to the south of the border? Because I've seen it on other streams.
South of the border?
That's
What is that?
That's off I-95, but it's on the other side.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know what it is either. I just see it on
South of the border? I don't even know what is that?
I don't even know what it is. I think it's a rest stop or something. I don't know.
Okay, well, I'm going to a Buc-ee's, so probably not. I'll just go with what I know.
Actually, I think it's a restaurant.
What is south of the border anyway?
I could be wrong. I could be wrong because I've seen that saying, but it seems to me that if it's what I'm thinking of, it's possibly it's probably one of the restaurants that's run in the south area called south of the border. I could be wrong though. Don't quote me on it, but I think that's what it might be, but not positive.
Yep. But hopefully I have some time. Hopefully I find a residence that I can stay at over there in the right price range that I can get.
Of course.
There's some good areas.
My sister was looking at a lot of things, and she really wanted me to have a pool, but I'm all like, do I need one? Kind of thing.
Yeah, you're gonna need one.
I kind of.
You do because
okay.
They're all answered it. So.
Thank you very much.
Oh, it is
never heard of it.
Okay.
Hey.
Well, at least we know what it is.
Yeah, I know what it is.
That's good.
So yeah. I know that Buc-ee's is like 3 seconds off of I-95 in South Carolina. That's where I'm going. At least that's the first
one in Florida
There's a bunch of Florida. There's a few in Florida.
Yeah.
But there's none in New York.
I know.
There's none in Jersey.
Nope, none in Jersey.
They're just starting to expand everywhere. Majority of them are in the southeast right now.
And I was all like, I thought they were mostly south, but then I looked at it and it's all like, none are in New York. So I didn't count New York as being south. So
there you go, Richard. It's by the border of South Carolina and North Carolina.
Okay.
95.
Okay.
Cool. That south of the border, I think is what he's talking
about. Oh, nice.
Cool.
Wonderful.
I don't know. I just know there was some restaurants called south of the border, so I didn't know if that's okay.
Yeah, my sister planned out, I believe, most of what I need to do. If we tried to stay at Disney down there, which was, let me think, what is that? There's that one Disney resort that's down there.
Boardwalk, beach, yacht.
No. Not at Disney. What is that one called?
Frozen.
It's on an island, I thought.
Wait a minute. It's
You know what I'm talking about, I hope. The one that's on
the
beach.
All-Stars?
No, the one on the beach. Not even at Disney.
Not Key West. Caribbean Beach?
Caribbean Beach, yeah, I think so. Yeah, or something like that.
Yeah,
no.
That's the one. Caribbean Beach, Contemporary, All-Star Music, Sports.
It's not at Disney World. It's Disney, but not at Disney.
Disney, not at Disney. Is it on the International Drive?
No, it's not even. I think it's not even in Florida. It's up above.
Disney. Wait a minute.
South Carolina, wasn't it?
South Carolina.
God dang it.
Disney. Wait a minute. It's a Disney resort that's not in. Wait a minute. Let me ask this question: is it in the bubble?
No.
Okay, so then it has to be on the International Drive. That's the only one.
Not in Florida.
Not in Florida.
Not in Florida. See.
Island.
I think it's an island. It's on a beach. I know that.
On a beach. Well, that could be any beach. Daytona Beach.
No.
Fort Lauderdale.
What?
I don't know.
What is that resort called that's not in Florida that is Disney?
Hi, Dave Stragan. Welcome in.
Not Florida, not California. Sorry, yeah.
Is it
Talking about Myrtle
the
Beach
Hilton Head
or
Resort?
Vero Beach?
Vero Beach.
Vero Beach.
Oh,
Because
No,
think
that's
about it. That's
Vero
not in
Beach.
Florida.
Duh,
There's
hello.
Hilton Head.
I always forget about Vero Beach.
Vero Beach.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's a little bit off the track if we tried to stay there. So
Yeah.
I think we stayed at, or we decided to stay in South Carolina at a RV park, if I remember correctly.
Okay.
Vero Beach, not
Okay.
Vero. Yeah, Vero
Yeah.
Beach.
Yeah, Vero.
Veto Beach. Good one. Veto.
Yeah.
No,
Um,
that is a nice area, though.
Oh, Hilton Head. I think it's Hilton Head is the island.
Yeah, Hilton Head is the island, but it's
And then
Vero
Vero Beach is the place that is on. It's called on the island. Yeah.
Yeah.
Vero Beach at Hilton Head, if I remember correctly.
Yes, that would. I think you're right there.
Yeah. Maybe. So.
All right.
Spell check beach.
Anyways,
I almost had to search that up, and I was like,
I
wait
know.
a minute. I can't
because,
remember off the top of my
I was
memory.
like,
Vero Beach. That's
I
one of them that is
I
not
know because
in any of
nobody
the
ever
bubbles.
mentions it inside the bubble, so I'm like,
If you want to go see a good review of someone that went there, your pal Al went there once and he did a
Okay.
pretty good review on it. Yeah.
and I know that that Jeff and Angela have been there as well.
Yes. And
I
then
know
your
that.
pal went there when I believe he went there in the high time, so the
Oh,
popular
wow.
time to get there, which is when the turtles are starting to get out of the sand.
Wonderful.
Yeah, exactly. Experience it.
Wonderful. Well, then that sounds like fun.
Yeah. He was with his kid, if I remember correctly.
Nice.
Doc.
Nice. That is
It's been a few years for that one, if I remember correctly. There could be something that's newer for that.
okay.
Well, it used to be the only one out of the bubble.
That's what I heard years ago.
Now it's not, because if you count it, it's not a resort, but the places you can now buy that homes
BBC.
that are the homes from Disney World.
Really? Oh,
The
wow.
one that's in Florida, and I think they made one in California, but they're not in Florida.
Wow.
Yeah, you know which ones
Oh,
I'm thinking
wow.
about. Yeah.
I think.
all right, guys. I hate to break this up real
Sure.
quick, but we need to do the 2-minute. We'll be back 2 and 2.
Mm-hmm.
Because we're gonna have to start winding up. I got to get up early in the morning.
Of
again.
course. Of course.
I hate early mornings. I'm glad it's Friday.
Mm.
This is the Cantrell Country Travelway. I'm the agent and owner, David Cantrell. If you're looking to travel
through the U.S. national parks or maybe to the waterways from beaches to ocean cruises, let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find your magical vacation.
All right, welcome back, guys.
Yeah.
Oh, Richard must have had to pop up.
Yep.
Anyways, hey, Mike, you do know I wasn't trying to argue with you.
Me neither.
I was just, I didn't know if I was. I just want to make sure you're okay. I just want to make sure we're good.
Yeah.
Trying to say that when it comes to clients, some people don't want that full city experience.
Yeah, I get that. Some people like city, don't.
But I do agree with you. You guys do. They do get a lot of tourism and travel.
Oh, yes.
Especially, here's the thing. That's because they want to learn about our cultural.
Absolutely.
And some of them want that thing. Mm-hmm. But as a client, all I was trying to say is the clients are different, particularly in the US. Yeah. That's why all I was saying is that, and I didn't know if I was making my clear that as a client agent, I have to understand because some people want that.
Of course.
But they also want, it just depends on where they want to focus their energy. Because some may be more on relaxing.
Absolutely.
Which could be Hawaii, where you get your education.
Absolutely.
And you get that cultural. But you still have your beaches.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. So I just want to make sure we're good. I want to find out.
It's just that, New York, let me put it to you this way. New York is a big place.
Right. And the thing what I was trying to say is that not everybody, especially if they live around cities, they don't necessarily want that big experience for all that.
Yeah.
I guess that's where I was trying to go at. So that's why I'm saying, if I come from a big city, I'm not going to travel to another big city unless I want that type of experience where I want the 5-star dining, that luxury. Because if you're talking total luxury, then I am talking New York. If I'm talking historic, if I'm talking specifically horror, I would look at Philadelphia.
Fifth Avenue. There you go.
Boston. Now, if I'm talking a little bit of everything, then I may look at Tampa or Hawaii or Australia, things like that. It just depends on what the whole mind is. That's where I was trying to go.
Absolutely.
So, I wasn't trying to argue with you. So if I offended you, I apologize, bud. So let me.
Yeah. We're fine.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure because, I wanted to apologize if I did,
Oh, absolutely.
I would just, I didn't want to make sure because sometimes I don't know.
Well, it's so difficult to talk about, with the different places because it's like me, New York.
For me, I'm so close to be more of a city type of a person, and you want the big city, but not everybody. What I'm trying to tell you is when you see it, you're coming from a city point of perspective.
Yeah.
And what I'm trying to do as a travel agent is, and it's taken me a while, I have to expand it. There's other people. They don't necessarily want that exterior experience.
Right.
That's why I had to expand my repertoire. Some people want cruises. Some people want the cruises.
Oh, yeah.
Some people want that exotic, like going to Antarctica or Alaska, and they want that natural. Or they want that, we've all talked about Gatlinburg. People love to go spend time in the mountains.
Absolutely. Believe me. But the people want to spend their vacations, in the Poconos, which is like the same thing.
And each vacation is never the same.
Absolutely.
Because they focus on different things. One time they may want an adventurous vacation.
Yeah.
Next time they may want a relaxing vacation. Next time they might want to experience like a luxury type of vacation.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make more sense than where I was trying to go?
Oh, absolutely. Because okay, opens up for me. It's that I love going to cities because never dull, never boring. But it's that I absolutely love going to Disney World. I absolutely love it.
There you go.
It is one of my favorite places to go in the world. One of them.
Exactly.
Like DC.
And that's what I'm trying to. That's what I'm trying to. And because if you look at my logo, guys, it shows domestic.
Yeah.
But I'm trying to what I am trying to expand is that I do also I do focus on Europe travel, exotic trips like Australia, Hawaii, Alaska, and those would be considered exotic type of trips.
Mhm.
I also, so it, my repertoire is expanding on what I'm selling and what I'm doing. So
Mhm.
I mean, to me,
Mhm.
I also recommend traveling domestically because there's so much to
Mhm.
offer
Oh,
domestic.
wonderful.
Oh, sweet.
Hi,
Hi,
Dean. How
Steve.
are
Come
you?
in, buddy.
That's wonderful. How are they doing? How are they doing?
And
That's
I don't even,
wonderful.
and I don't even know if I put, you know what? I don't think that was, I don't even know if that was in my links when I set that up.
Oh.
I need to check that. Guys, if you are looking to travel and you want to reach out to me, if you're
Mhm.
ninja watching, I appreciate ninja watching. And if you're looking to travel, I believe my links are in the description, but I'm not quite sure. I need to
Yeah.
check to see if it's there. I don't know when I set it up. I don't know if I put them in there.
So I get it, Dean. I get it.
Okay, it's there. I did.
Good.
Good. So the link, if you want to reach out to me and talk to me, if you got things you want to know more about different type of travel destinations, or if you have an itinerary,
Mhm.
because if you already have an itinerary of what you want and you just need help making the reservations, I can definitely do that for sure,
Mhm.
as well as help plan an itinerary for you on whatever you seek in your vacation, whether it's
Mhm.
luxury, vacation, relaxation,
Mhm.
adventures, um, you know, family learning,
Yeah. Absolutely.
um, family adventure.
Mhm.
Um, Listen, if you're looking to travel, and if you are looking to travel, and if you're looking to get married, I can also help with wedding booking, wedding travels, and things like that.
Really? Well, that's
Yes,
nice.
yes, I do. I do
Wonderful.
wedding book. I can do book group bookings.
Ooh. How
Um,
nice.
so if you're looking to travel as a book and you're a company looking to travel,
Mhm.
reach out to me. Thank you, Debbie, for putting that in there.
Yes.
But I don't know. I thought it's been a good topic.
It was a good
And
topic.
I
You
appreciate
guys
Richard
keep
coming in
trying.
for a
It's
while. He
fine.
shared some things.
You
I mean, I know we had our little. I don't like to call it squabble because it wasn't really a squabble.
know.
It was kind of a
Well,
squabble, but
yeah.
not an outright
Well,
squabble.
not too bad, but
Now, and that just goes to show you.
Oh, you're
That just goes
welcome.
to show you. That just goes to show you how people look at things differently.
Absolutely.
And
Absolutely.
sometimes we don't, as humans, we don't always communicate what
Right.
we're truly trying to express.
Yeah, exactly.
And when I was
I
saying
agree.
that, and what I was saying that Philadelphia and New York, they are tourist travel destinations,
Absolutely.
but it's not everybody's top.
Right. Right.
I'm just what I was trying to, and I think I hopefully I explained it better. You just got to know what's in their mind. Because some people
Absolutely.
may not want the cities.
Absolutely. And that's fine. A lot of people want a lot of different things. It was a
There
healthy.
you go.
Thank
Debbie said
you,
it was a healthy
Debbie.
argument. There you
Thank
go.
you very much.
It was, Debbie. It was a
See?
healthy argument. Because I would never do anything to hurt Mike because Mike's
Yeah,
my
yeah,
good
yeah,
friend.
yeah. Me neither.
And,
Me neither. Well, he's a great person. Everybody knows that.
Obviously, I just want to make sure everybody understands that when I.
Amen. Amen to that, Dean. Because I love air conditioning.
Oh, you kidding? I work on. You know what, y'all? When y'all start working out in the sun like I do, 8 to 10 hours a day, then y'all come. Then y'all say something about it.
Wait. Dave, I have the perfect thing for that.
I drink
90
plenty of
degrees
water and get out of the sun
Yay!
when
Very
it's
good, Dean. What'd you get? What did you get? Yes, 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 yes.
You
All
gotta
right,
encourage him,
people.
Dean.
Woohoo!
Oh man,
So what'd you get?
another one. I'm gonna have to.
Anyways, but Dave, I'm gonna be honest with you. When you are in New York City in 90-degree heat, and you go down, and literally no joke, and you go down in the subway, it is like over 100.
Yeah, well, yeah. Then you'll know what it's like in Florida because
I know what it's like
in a
Florida.
day our degrees are 90 something, and with the
have.
humidity. Oh no, the other day it was
Mhm.
it was like 88, but with the index it was like 102.
Well, that's not bad. I'm
No,
used to
that was no, that was blistering, and it
I'm
was
used to
blistering
that.
because it was a straight up sun, no
Mm.
clouds, straight sun.
Yeah.
That was blistering. It's different when you got a little bit of overcast,
Right,
but
right.
we didn't have no overcast. It was just it was a blistering straight up hot sun, and that makes a difference too. I mean, when you get an overcast, you know, obviously with an overcast, it kind of makes a little difference even with the index. Now it's still hot, but it gets like what this past few days the weather's been crazy. It would say we were supposed to rain all week long. It was supposed to rain all week long here. Nothing.
This week it's like rain. No, thank you. I honestly would rather take your weather than my weather. I'm going to be honest.
I don't know about that because our weather is about to get very steamy
That's
down
fine
here.
with me.
Mike, you would be staying indoors with you would be staying.
That's a good one.
And that, well, yeah, it was about that, Dean. You guys got to remember
what the temperature is in Disney World because I'm curious. Well,
hey, you got to remember, I work on the sun all day long.
Ooh,
trust me, it was hot, and we were trying to get ready for a football game tomorrow night.
Well, it is right now with the 80 degrees down there. Perfect weather. Clouds and everything.
Oh my goodness!
Love it.
I need.
Right with it. Ooh, fine. Oh, not good. Finally, nice weather next week. Good. I like that kind of weather. Anyways.
Training. Agent Central. What is Agent Central? Maybe it's got the phone numbers I need for tomorrow. Because I really. No. Yeah, I'm trying to request one, but I have to get to.
Yeah.
Oh, it's been approved, so.
Oh, good. So that is good.
And that's why I was asking her because they're saying something I need about an IATA card or a CLIA card.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I've got the CLIA number that we use for booking and all that.
Right.
But I don't have the card because that's something that as an agent, when I go to check into the resorts, I have to show.
Of course.
So that's one of the emails I had to send out tonight.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're well, Dean, and then I'll tell you what, where you're at, you're high. Good luck. You're a roasted duck already at that temperature. But anyways, guys, it's 1:30. I need to get, it's 10 to 9.
Yes.
I need to wrap this up.
Yes.
And get rolling because I got to still make dinner and then I still got to pack lunch and everything else for tomorrow. So, guys, we might do a surprise pop-up Saturday sometime. I may even doing it not 10 o'clock. I know Dad Build is going on, but you know, if you want to come on, and we may only go for an hour on Saturday, but maybe just come hang out and have a little bit of fun and A smoke. Okay, you're a smoked turkey. Okay, I can go with that, Dean. I hope you're doing good, buddy.
Yeah.
Seriously, keep safe.
Yep.
Tried to take your turkey leg away.
Who did
What?
that?
Well, who did that?
You might make it broken.
Oh, why did they take your?
I want to hear this story.
Yes, I need to hear about this story.
I want to hear
Why did
this.
that is dangerous when it comes to Dean. He loves his turkey leg.
Let me tell you something. Anybody takes my Mickey pretzel? Not a good idea.
I could easily get it from you. Turkey leg, that's a whole different.
You wouldn't be able to catch up.
With
You would not be able to catch up with me and my scooter. Let me tell you. Not even close.
With your scooter, I can outrun a scooter.
That's what I want to know. Who would do such a thing?
Yeah, that is trying to play. That is playing
You
with fire.
got it.
But, anyways, well, I don't know. I thought it was
Oh, wait a minute.
a gorgeous facial. Wow. Okay.
Wow. That's nice.
Yeah.
Well, that's nice.
So I don't know about you, Mike.
What?
It's been fun.
It has.
It's been an interesting topic. I'm glad Richard was able to come in.
Good topic. Good topic. Yep.
And then, like I said, maybe I might. I don't know.
Whatever you want to do.
See what you guys think might be a good time to do the Saturday show.
Okay.
If we do one.
Let me think about it, and I will get back to you on that. How's that?
Let me know tomorrow what. Yeah. Let me know tomorrow. So or let me know, and if I like it, I'll say go ahead and set it up if you want.
Okay.
But it'll be on the other channel, so we can have it going. I can't believe I hit up to 409 and I haven't done nothing since a week ago.
That's good.
But yeah, so
yeah.
Good thing. So obviously I love traveling. Mike loves traveling to certain places. Richard, he loves traveling all over the place. So hopefully we'll see some of this stuff then.
Absolutely.
And like I said, I can't wait till I get can't wait till I get my other stuff.
I know.
You'll get to see my new company hat and all that stuff over the next few weeks. So
hat.
Nice.
That's nice.
With that, any final thoughts from you, Mike?
Just go have fun at a traveling.
Well, let me say this first: stay safe out there because the weather's getting warm on all of us. Keep hydrated. Make sure you drink plenty of water.
Mm-hmm.
Get into cool areas when you need to. Don't try not to be out in the sun unless you have to.
Yep.
Stay safe. And again, looking to travel, let the Cantrell Country Travelway help you find that magical vacation. Have a great night, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.
Well, as soon as I can get my arrow back over there.
Oh, my goodness.